Alright, y'all, we got a winner's bracket matchup tomorrow. Actually, we got a few of them, but things are looking pretty exciting for overs on COD. I like to provide all my reasons and projections behind each pick, so you're not just telling blindly because that's not very smart. Let me give you an example of what we cashed yesterday. I posted this at about 10 p.m. and we woke up to this. Now I want you to pay attention to my projections and compare them to the actual kills. That was a pretty beautiful cash and everyone in the Discord server was loving it. Not to mention, we also do live plays throughout Call of Duty because that's honestly the best way to cash on COD. If you want to join us and you want to get access to these live plays, do be sure to hit the link down below. It only costs you 10 bucks, but you get picks all goddamn month for every single esport, plus a bunch of other analysts that are really consistent in different sports. So you're getting tons of value for only 10 bucks a month, alright? Let me show you what we cashed earlier today on the live COD plays. We get results, and here's some of the happy members in the Discord server. Once again, the link will be in the comment section and in the description. So if you're interested, it's only 10 bucks a month. Tons of value. Go ahead and hit that link. Aside from that, I got 4 COD picks for you today. Now, like I said, these are early look picks. We're gonna predict the map, and I'm gonna share the details behind each pick and why I think these are good, even though we don't know the maps yet. Starting off with Scrap, his line is at 25.5, and he's cashed this line 7 out of 10 times in hardpoint recently. That alone gives us value. I mean, Scrap finds kills, alright? I think they're gonna play either Hotel or Mercado. Probably Hotel. That being said, on Hotel he dropped 26 kills versus Florida, and on Mercado he dropped 28 kills versus Florida. So even if it's a blowout, Scrap's probably gonna be the reason why it's a blowout. In other words, he's gonna find those kills. The next pick I got is none other than Capsidal. He's on the other side, and he also is a guy that finds kills. If you look at his Hotel stats, he's cashed this line 3 out of 5 times in his recent matchups. If you look at his Mercado side, he's cashed it 5 out of 6 times. And he's cashed it both times against Toronto on both those maps, dropping 26 and 28 kills. So he's clearing it quite comfortably. Not to mention that when Havoc left, something happened, and all of a sudden Florida is good at hardpoint. So we might see a little more competitive hardpoint, especially because they're making a loser bracket run. These boys are going to be playing their hearts out, man. So I'm expecting a little war, at least enough for these 2 star players to fucking cash. All right, moving on to the next picks, the next matchups actually. And I was really trying to find some value in the LAT versus Atlanta matchup, but it's kind of hard to tell what maps they're gonna play. And you know, honestly, Atlanta doesn't allow too many kills, neither does LA. But I mean, I wouldn't really necessarily go anyone's unders because they're all stars. But I will say this, if we see Mercado, I do like Celium's over. He's cashed it 2 out of 3 times versus LAT and 6 out of 10 in recent matchups. That does have value, but I mean, it has to be on Mercado. And on the LA Thief side, I don't know, man. I'm personally fading this match. It's too early to tell. I'll probably watch map 1 and start posting map 2, 3, 4, and 5 plays on the Discord server. Like I said, hit the link. It's worth it. Moving on to the banger of the day. That's none other than New York Subliners versus Optic Texas, baby. Now, this is going to be a fucking banger like it always is. And it could go... Really, it's also pretty hard to predict the maps, but in this case, it's not like Atlanta versus LAT because this is quite the opposite. These are two teams that do allow kills, and when they play each other, they all pop off. My 2 plays on this matchup, I'm looking at Dashy and I'm looking at Skies on the early looks. Why? Because Dashy versus New York dropped 23 kills on Hydro. Now, he has a 22.5 line, so that cashes. Then you got 29 kills on Embassy, right? That's 2 times versus Subliners, and he only missed once. Let me tell you why he missed. He only dropped 19 kills when they played Mercado. Now, Mercado is a map that Optic looks very strong on, and it was pretty much a blowout. I mean, it was 92 to 250. If Subliners would have held one more hill, he probably would have cashed. I mean, he only missed it by 4 kills. This is why I like these early plays, because the lines are nice and low. I mean, tomorrow this line is probably going to be 24. If you see it lower, fucking take it. Now looking at Skies, I mean, he also has a fucking easy line. I mean, it's 20.5. He needs to get 21 kills. He's cleared this 5 out of 5 times in his last matchup. I mean, this guy is frying, right? You guys haven't seen him. He's fucking frying this weekend. He's cashed it 2 out of 3 times versus Texas as well. 29 on Hydro, 31 on Embassy, and he only missed it in Mercado in that fucking blowout, which I think is gonna be Subliner's veto. I mean, if you get 100-point clubbed, you're probably not gonna play that. And that match just happened like last weekend. So if you compare it to the 29 Hydro and the 31 on Embassy, I mean, he has a line at 21. That's giving you about a 10 kill value. Same with Dashy. You got 23. He dropped 23 and 29. I mean, find the middle. It's like a +3 value. So I mean, I'm really liking these early look plays. I'm gonna mix and match these. And like I said, these these are my early look plays, man. We don't know the maps yet. Once we know the maps, the Discord server gets popping. All of us start fucking sharing the map, and we start breaking down each play for each map. So it's a really good chance to fucking cash, man. If you want to join it, it's only $10 a month. I'll leave the link in the description. I'll leave the link in the comment section. Hit that link. It's a good investment. Aside from that, I hope you guys make a shit ton of money, and thanks for watching.